Why central heating alone might not be enough. In this video I will tell you how to save close to 20% of energy on your heating bill. Hello, I'm Norbert, I'm energy engineer, and in video number 126 I'm going to tell you how I used these devices. It's like a kind of computer monitor, it seems, and it has even a regulator on it. You see it. You can switch it off and you can put it from 0 to 100%. This is the good old infrared radiator that I use them to integrate the central heating, which in this house we put a little bit lower, let's say 2 or 3 degrees. And in this way we spend for each degree less 7%. So let's say 20% we can save on the central heating. And if you look to it, it does make so much sense to heat a whole house which has a big mass up to 20 degrees. It could be much more rational to heat it up to 17 degrees, kind of base temperature, and then do the rest, the last mile, the small integrations when and where we need it. Especially in small households, for example 2 persons, that can be big benefits. The idea is this. Already in the previous video, where I talked about the reduction of the water temperature in the radiators to below 50 degrees in order to get the 10% energy bonus which is in the condense of the exhaust gases of the natural gas in a boiler. And already in that video I told how it would be beneficial to heat up not to 20 degrees but to 17 degrees. And I showed already some device how to integrate this 17 degrees up to comfort. In that video I showed, for example, body heating. So you put something electric around your body and then you feel instant heat. But some people, they don't want electricity on their body. So then I come with a very old solution, and you see it here. This is the good old infrared radiator. I tried this a week, but I tried also with this one, because this is a very good parabolic antenna of infrared radiation, and it is 900 watts and it is very strong, and also it would consume a lot of energy. I think with 30 euro cent per kilowatt hour it would consume each hour about 25 cents or so. So that's a little bit too much. So I thought, why don't they sell these devices also with a regulator that you can go from 0 to 100%. I could not find such a thing, so I made it by myself. So I just put this in series with this device, and it is a prototype. It is not so beautiful, but I have to decide if I want to put it on a more beautiful box so that I can use it for every kind of device, or that I just want it, put it on this surface and then it will be useful only for this device. Now I tried this week this combination of the regulator, the controller and the good old radiator that also my grandmother had, and I see that it is a big success. Because let's try. And yeah, you see it with 100 watts, you can really feel it. And I use it also with this 100 watts, during long times that I was working on the computer, so I was sitting still, and I needed this. So you see it, I think this is a very rational solution to combine the central heating up to a base load, basic level, and then when and where you want, you put this kind of solutions. And it's actually very quick. With the central heating you have this guaranteed level of 17 degrees or whatever you want. And then if you want, you put just this next to you, and then it is instant heat. And you can look in the description what I used for this, but you can also take any kind of halogen lamp regulator as well. So if you like this video and the innovation which I put on this old concept of the infrared radiator, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, so that you can continue to follow me and become a little bit more independent from the grid. So I wish you good energy, and we will meet the next video.